Do you prefer Chicago or New York style pizza?
Oh man, don't do this to me right
I'm doing
now.
it. The fans are watching. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stacked, where players pull the blocks and I ask the questions. I'm your host, Lauren Chamberlain, and today we have a very, very special guest here, White Sox All-Star pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
That's called strike three.
Big strikeout for Giolito.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm excited to stack some blocks and see where it takes us.
Are you nervous?
No,
Like no game day, like sweats for this?
no, I think that this is not that hard to handle compared to what we do.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
We'll
see.
see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna explain how the game goes. So you're gonna keep pulling the blocks continuously. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep asking the questions.
Got it.
We're gonna keep count of how many blocks that you do pull and see where you stack against the other players.
Cool.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Are we ready?
Yeah, do I start now?
Okay, here we go. You begin. Are you a gamer?
Yes, big time.
Tell me a little bit about where that passion comes from and why gaming.
It starts when I was a kid, really. My dad was in the industry for a number of years. He worked for Electronic Arts. I grew up around it. All I wanted to do was go to my dad's studio, and here we are.
Here we are. What do we have here? We have a star. This is a challenge block, everybody. Here
yes.
is your first challenge. You need to draw your team's mascot.
Okay.
Southpaw.
Okay.
Doable? You think we could do it?
I'm not very artistic, but I'll try my best.
We're gonna see your talents here.
Let me see if I can remember.
I need to see a masterpiece.
He's green, so let me start with like a stick figure. But he's very nice.
Love it.
I'll make him smile.
There we go.
Boom, socks. Sorry, Southpaw.
Back to gaming. Are you playing any games right now?
A lot.
Yes.
The Call of Duty,
Uh-huh.
Modern Warfare, waiting for that Battle Royale to come out. Rocket League is like my main game,
Okay.
so I'm always on there. And then sports games too, FIFA,
Yeah.
mainly FIFA.
Nice. Cats or dogs?
If I had to pick one, dogs.
Dogs, and you
Yeah.
have a dog?
Yes, Louis.
Tell me about Louie. I'm a dog mom, so this is exciting for
Yes, I'm a dog dad. He's a bundle of joy. He's about 23 pounds.
me. What kind of dog is it?
He's a mutt.
Do you think that you could strike me out?
Probably.
Do you now?
I think I can strike a lot of people
You know
out,
what?
so.
See. You know what? I shake my hand. I respect that because of your competitiveness. You're real.
Yeah.
You're straight up.
Yeah.
Do I think I could hit a bomb off of you? Yeah, absolutely.
Lauren Chamberlain, this one is deep and gone. It went over the American flag pole in dead center field.
What was the last song that you listened to?
I was listening to Kevin Gates in the car on the way here.
He's good. I won't ask you to rap it. That's not for the kids. The fact that you're multitasking right now, this is beautiful. How are you doing? Let's check in with the game. Are
So
you doing
we're
okay?
at a point where every single one is. I'm worried that I'm having fun. I don't want this to end.
I know. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh! Another one. We have another challenge.
There we go.
Okay, here we go. Imitate your favorite batting stance. We have a bat for you.
I'm not
Thank
good
you.
with batting stances. I really liked Ichiro.
Yep.
Yeah,
Love
right
it.
here.
So stylish. That looked
I
pretty
also
good.
liked. I made Barry Bonds' swing.
Yes.
Just like a little.
3-2, swung on and hit deep. This could be it. Scoreboard's back. 700.
I want to know something. I've been wondering about this.
Okay.
How did you break Max Fried's nose?
Oh, where'd you hear that?
Just heard it somewhere.
Okay. Basically, he came over to our high school senior year, and obviously we're like, yeah, we're super stacked now. Jack is 2 years behind it. He's a sophomore.
Right.
So we're like, we're the best. We're going to be great.
Yeah.
And we're in preseason games, and one got away from me, pulled it up and in.
Yeah.
He's a lefty, and it just like skimmed across his nose like that. It was like a horrible sight. I was standing on the mound, and I just was like, boof,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
soul out of my
Totally,
body. Like,
totally.
I cannot believe I just did this.
Did you guys have like a little, did you talk right after? Did you give him some space?
Well, it was obviously an accident.
yeah,
He had to go
for
to the
sure.
hospital.
Oh my
They
gosh.
put it back, and then he had like raccoon eyes for the next like 3 weeks.
Jeez.
It's a funny story now.
Now
but
we can talk about it. Oh, we've got another one. Show us your best floss.
all right.
Do you want me to do it with you?
Sure, I can do it, but
Okay.
it's not. I'm 6'6". It's not like the best sight. Ready?
Yep. That was great.
Yeah.
I thought we were in sync. So tell me about just growing up, having some family in showbiz.
It was interesting, a lot of fun. I got to meet some really cool people, like as a child. I met David Lynch because my uncle co-created Twin Peaks with him,
Right.
the like cult show. I got to meet Samuel L. Jackson.
That's so cool.
I never was like interested in it more than just like, oh, this is cool.
You're so calculated right now on this.
It's
you're doing
we're at a
really
tough
well.
Spot.
You're doing really
It's
well.
going to be one of those like have to punch it through and.
Sometimes we just have to go. Do you believe in aliens?
I'm open to the idea.
Same. I
Yeah.
feel like there's no way that it's just us.
Aliens, yes, I feel that way.
Right.
Have they ever been to Earth? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Are they like amongst us, or are they like? Do they have
Yeah.
big heads? Do they look like us?
They probably don't look like what Hollywood has made them look like.
Right. If there was a zombie apocalypse, who are 3 people that you're bringing? Off the top of your head, can you think of? This is a pretty big question.
Okay, I gotta bring Ariana, my wife.
Yeah.
100%.
Good call.
Yeah. Got you, babe. And then I'd probably want to bring like a Navy SEAL.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe you don't even need 3.
I'd be good with that, but like maybe a comedian or something to lighten the
Like
mood.
mood, yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
get-
I would bring one of my funny friends. Just
Bring Larry David or something.
love it. What was your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn in your whole life?
I was a Smurf one time
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
because I thought it would be funny because it was ironic because
Yeah.
I'm pretty tall.
Okay, great.
And it was pretty ridiculous looking. Come on, we found one.
We can do this. You feel good about it?
That was.
I'm getting hot.
Oh my.
You say you're not sweating. I'm starting to sweat.
That's a risky. Where are we at on the bottom? Oof.
We like to take risks here.
I mean, I'll just go with
That-
the old.
Sometimes you have to. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh.
There we go.
White lightning. That was so good.
Oh my God.
I love that. You can have dinner with anybody dead or alive. Who would you choose?
Get a little sentimental. My grandfather Warren, man, he passed away a couple years ago, and he lived like a really, really cool life. He was in World War II. He was in the Navy. He was an actor for many years. He was on Seinfeld. I didn't like appreciate those things when I was like 12 years old. So it would 100% be with Gramps.
That's super
For
special.
sure, just to be able to ask some questions about his life.
Yeah, pick his brain. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you prefer?
I don't know how that happened, but it worked out. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is actually like a scary episode for
Yeah.
me. I feel like that was scary for me. Do you prefer Chicago or New York style pizza?
Don't do this to me right now.
I'm doing it. The fans are watching. What are you gonna say?
All right. I prefer New York style pizza. I prefer thin crust pizza,
Same.
but Chicago's like a way better city than New York, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, so you just
Yeah.
switch that around.
Yeah, I'll just like
You
make
just, like,
sure
switch that
that
around.
we're good. We're good,
diverted
White Sox
it.
fans. It's.
Which road city has the best food?
I mean, I'd say Los Angeles. I haven't been to Los Angeles to play the Dodgers.
Yeah.
But I know LA pretty
Right,
well because
right.
I'm from there.
Yeah, that's okay, though.
I really like the food there, and then I also like Philly for the cheesesteaks.
What is a dream concert lineup for you?
Oh man. Okay, so it'd pretty much be a rap music festival, like the one we have in Chicago. I'd say Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Future, so you can get into like trap music.
Mm-hmm.
Future, Migos. This thing is wobbling.
Well, let's just see what happens. Oh my. Pull it! Yes! Good work! Toughest batter you've ever faced?
Mike Trout.
Right on.
Last year, he just hit a home run on me on a pretty good slider away.
Trout drives one out to center field. Forget about it.
I struck him out, I think, if I remember correctly, on a pitch that was not in the strike zone.
Is there a guy in the league right now that you really enjoy watching?
I like watching pitchers, obviously.
Yeah.
So Garrett Cole, just the way it comes out, it's pretty electric.
Yeah.
Justin Verlander, because I've been watching him since I was like in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and then to like be in the same locker room as those guys, be able to kind of like talk to Justin a little bit about like his approach and pitch grips, things like that. That was pretty cool for me.
Do you have any hidden talents? Oh, clearly this is one of them.
We're keeping it going.
I love it. If you could borrow a pitch from anybody in history, what would the pitch be?
Hernandez the
Bob Gibson slider.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
Bob Gibson working on a no-hit, no-run game.
What does it mean to you to be named an All-Star?
It was huge. I mean, after the year I had in 18, I, kind of had to go back to the drawing board, and I changed a lot of things. And I knew that, like, it was in there. I didn't know that I'd be able to put it together that quickly.
Yeah.
Now we just keep climbing, keep taking little steps forward.
What's your take on bat flips?
Well, we got the bat flip king on our team. We got TA.
Yep. And you guys are buddies, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I like bat flips. Like my personal stance is kind of like a mix between the old school and new school. And TA would actually agree with me on this. Like, I think it's good to inject fun into the game, make it interesting to watch. But like, if the game is like 12-0,
It doesn't make sense.
If it doesn't
Exactly.
make sense, then
Yep.
okay, like
Yep.
that. Now it's just a little too much.
What is the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
If you really want to make true positive changes and increase like your like mode of operations, your baseline in life, you have to step out of your comfort
Yep.
zone. You have to do things that are going to make you nervous. You have to do things that will make you uncomfortable. Because if you're just staying in one lane and you're not putting yourself out there and doing that, then you're not going to reach that peak.
Okay, preach, Chills.
Yeah.
Make a move. Pick it. Should I give you a countdown just to like put the pressure on?
Oh, yeah,
10,
yeah.
9, 8. Ah! Hey.
We're good. Let's keep it rolling.
We can just keep it right there. How do you feel about your performance today?
I thought I did pretty well.
To commemorate you being on the show, we're gonna have you sign a block. But before we sign the block, how many moves did he get? 25 moves.
What's the record?
You are the record. You're the
Are you serious?
You're the inaugural.
Oh, I'm the first person to do it.
Hey, you set the tone
All
for
right,
the rest of the
25,
season.
boys.
You did
Good luck.
25. So we're
Good
gonna have
luck.
you sign this real fast. You get a marker over there. And then while you're doing that, I want you to start thinking of somebody that you would like to come on the show and challenge them, like a call out directly to them to be your top score of 25. Call them out. I want you to like look into the camera. Like
Jack Flaherty, I challenge you. Jack, I know that I was the first one to do this. 25. I don't think you're gonna beat it. I was all over it. Try not to swear, but good luck, buddy. And I will see you soon.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a good time.
Cool.
Thanks so much for tuning in with us. Stay tuned the rest of the season and you might see your favorite athlete here on Stacked.